Good morning, everyone. This is Kim from Brightly Crafted. I wanted to show you the latest journal. I just got done with this one. It's a hardcover, 6 inches wide by 9 inches long. It's chipboard with coffee dyed paper, and then I've added this doily to the cover. This is along the styles of a traveler's notebook, in that it has elastic that's holding the center, the signatures in. There's 4 holes across the top and the bottom, and I left this loose enough here, this doily, so that you can, if you wanted to, you could replace the elastic. I know as it ages, sometimes the elastic tends to not be as stretchy as it was, but so it's loose here so that you can add and remove that, or replace that. Inside, there's 160 pages, and on our latest trip down to North Carolina, I found a bit of lace at this thrift store. This is one of the pieces, and I've left it as a tuck spot. I've sewn this page. It's a cardstock page. Um, on the inside there, I've got just some tags, a little bit of stenciling there, and the tags are just kind of plain, but they have pretty designs on some of the papers. I got that in North Carolina as well. I've stenciled on all of the pages, inked edges, just a little bit of light stamping so that the pages weren't just pure white. And then of course you have the interesting pattern on the coffee dyed paper itself. I have tabs in here. There's 8 of them, and they're the leaf shape tabs that I like to make. And on each of the tabs I have one of these little clips, and on this clip there's a pink crystal bead, and inside here some more sewing and some more stamping in this pocket, and then some other decorative paper tags here. So each pocket has a couple things in it. I've also clipped in some other papers. I've not done anything with it. This one is the turquoise and the pink flowers, and you can use this to decorate if you wanted to add any extra embellishments. Excuse me. Here's the center of the signature, and as you can see, you've got the elastic, so you can remove each of the signatures. You could take just one of the signatures with you if you wanted to go somewhere and not take the whole hardcover book. Here's another little bit of lace along this edge. There's a little, on this clip, there's a little stone, little pink stone. The things that I've put on these little clips are just an example. They're really simple. I liked that about it. This whole book is rather simple, and but if you wanted to, you could certainly put quite a bit of other, there's a lot of things that you could put on these clips if you wanted to take off the little beads that I've put there. Just plain cards also for you to decorate if you like, or use them as they are. Here I have a flip out page, and this part is a pocket. I've also included a couple little extra things. These things I've just made up, and they'll be in my store. I've used coffee dyed book pages, and this is like the library card and holder they used to have in the library books. I just figured I only got it clipped in here because I wasn't sure if somebody might want to use it as a pocket within the book or use it for some other totally unrelated purpose. But there's that. That's one of the things that I've clipped in here that I've got, I'll have in my store. Another cardstock page. This card just says checklist. Just a simple little card there, and a plain tag with this polka dotted ribbon here. This page, this is the second signature. It's got this, excuse me, it's got this It's a combination of two laces. This one is beaded, and I really like this, but on its own it wasn't quite enough, so I added it with the other. Couple more tags here with some little pretty paper. And here's a sewing page. Another tab here with a crystal, pink crystal on the bulb pin. A couple tags with the stenciling behind it. Here's another paper that I've just clipped on the edge so that you can, use for your embellishments or whatever. There's the center of the second signature. Another page, and look at the coffee dyed design on here. I just love this. It's got two tags with the white and the pink, and then another tab here with a little pink stone on it. And the sewn page. The stencil design, the sewing, just the two plain here. Now here I've got another piece of lace that I got from that same thrift store down in North Carolina, and this is a huge piece of lace, and it makes a really nice size pocket. You could put, quite a lot of tags or papers or anything that you wanted to save somewhere. It'll hold a lot of stuff there. Inside here is a couple more of these blank tags. There's the regular coffee dyed paper. This one is just the pretty paper there. There's another of the pink crystal beads on the. Sometimes these just want to twist around. When the book is standing up, you don't have that problem. Here's another one of the pockets that flips out. This one does have a card in it. It's just the coffee dyed cardstock that I've sewn around. I made a different design. I just went, straight for a bit and then zigzag for a bit. It was kind of fun. Fun to make. I thought it looked kind of cute on there. So kind of got like a secret pocket there. At the center of the third signature. Another pocket, two more tags, and a tab. This one has a dark pink stone on it. Another pocket, sewn around, a little bit of stenciling on the corners. The fourth signature, there's a small bit of lace. Inside we've got another pocket with a couple tags. I don't have this clipped in. I don't know why it fell out, but I have this. This is another thing that goes along with those library pockets, just another type of flip. I don't have this clipped in because I've gone and I've gessoed this one, and it's not quite dry yet, so I didn't want to stick it in there. But I'll have that just paper clipped in there, and if you want to, you can go ahead and glue that, and then you'll have just an extra flip for some extra journal space there. If you glue it along this side, then you have another pocket. But for now, as a placeholder, I'm going to put this one in, the one that's not gessoed inside yet. Cardstock page, pocket. This is something I was playing around with, just a little card. It says postcard here, and then on the back it looks like a stamp that's been canceled. I'm not quite sure the order of the postcards. I guess I could have looked it up, but I didn't. I just thought it was kind of cute. It was just a new stamp set that I had gotten at a thrift store. Here we have two plain tags in this cardstock pocket. The stenciling, the sewing. This is brown thread here, by the way. Another leafed tab. leaf tab. I added another piece of paper here. This is the third of the and last pieces of the paper that I put in here for extra embellishments. And the last page. And beautiful in here. It's a combination of dipping and spraying that I do on the paper when I'm coffee dyeing it, and it just makes some beautiful papers. And there's the back, and I really can't show you how it looks when it's sitting up, but you can see it from the top down. Well, and that's my latest journal. It'll be on my Etsy store here in a little while. Thanks for watching.